A newcomer for the Crusaders, Marco Stoikov on the back end. Saints Crusaders for the final time this season underway here in Spruce Grove. State commit will drop this down below the goal line and worked freely here by the Crusaders, and a shot from the left circle, and Sherwood Park opens the scoring on a pass right in front that Bodie Wise did not know where that puck was, and it's pushed in by Kent Moores, the newcomer coming from the Estevan Bruins in the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League. Moores got his first goal as a Crusader, and Sherwood Park takes a 1-0 lead. Nice, and Sherwood Park trying to make a play on that as Sharp sees that go back to the line, held on side, and a big hit as Adam Perron decks down Maxime. Crusaders on the power play. McGilvery, quick pass, comes across. Here's Larange, a shot that's stopped by Wise. Rebound loose in front. Anderson right point. There's a shot by Larange, and Wise got back to make that blocker side save.
June in the NHL draft.
Olsen down low for Polak. Back for Olsen midpoint. Walks to the middle with a shot that's stopped by Mishnik. Rebound forced just wide. Worked in top of the left wing circle. Larange, left wing side. Stoikov to the net. Knocked down. Loose puck side of the goal and pushed just wide on the right in the second part of this opening period. Puck sent to the line, and McGilvery will send this back inside of the Saints end before it's pushed back ahead. An opportunity. Matheson Mason in alone. He scores! Matheson Mason got in behind the defense and beats Mishnik on the blocker side, and the Saints have tied the game. It's 1-1.
Great transitional speed up the ice. Mason is the beneficiary of a long pass. Comes in, nice quick move, backhand, forehand. He beats Michnik low to the blocker side, and just like that, the Saints are able to tie it up at 1 right after the immediate timeout, as Stoikov just couldn't get back in time. Nifty play by Matheson Mason, who's got his 3rd goal in his last 4 games. Brilliant 3-point performance against Westgate a couple weeks ago, and a big tying goal here with 9:17 to go in the first period, his 9th of the season.
Over here by Mason, down below the goal line now. Kirkpatrick up top right point. Here's Richards, a shot, scores! It's Mason again! His 2nd goal of the period as he tips in the shot from Richards, and the Saints take the lead. It's 2-1 Spruce Grove.
Again, just simplify the power play. You win the face-off. You do a good job of stretching the ice. Richards just cleanly throws that one towards the net as he takes this feed up top on the right point by Kirkpatrick. And Mason once again right on top of Michnik. You don't have to be fancy on the power play as Richards is able to skate into the top of the right-hand circle, and Mason deflects that in between the blocker and the right hip of Michnik as he can't seal off that side. And the Saints now up 2-1 as Mason now up to 4 goals in his last 3 games.
Back in front, and a chance toward the front of the net, knocked away by Wise, and now pushed along and cleared back down. And here's a chance. Grayson Niehaus out of the box and alone, and tried to go to the forehand, just missing wide. To it, final minute of play here in the opening frame. Johnstone makes the move at the line, controls back down low, tipped to the net by Mason, and steered away by Michnik with 50 seconds to go in the opening frame. Matheson Mason on a mission here in the opening 20. 7 minutes gone here in the second period. Carried back into the high slot, now controlled by Olsen. Drops it down low, and a shot by Brandon Funk is gobbled up and held by Michnik. Now Larange turns it over back in neutral ice. Now as the Saints carry in. Funk high slot, shot fired, and a save made by Michnik. And it comes loose back along the left wing side now, and taken there, put to the net. That's puck stop. Rebound side of the goal, and Michnik is there to hang on and cover up play, but able to connect there with Josh Polak, who's trying to get away from Malachi McKinnon. Turned it over, a shot by McGilvery, right off the crossbar. Rebound comes loose below the goal line. Fleece tried to bank it in, and that puck worked away from the front of the goal. Here's the Shanes right side now for Richards. They have movement up top as Richards takes the shot, stop, rebound, put to the goal, scores! Austin Peters, side of the net, banks home the rebound. The 2nd power play goal of the night for Spruce Grove, and the Saints lead at 3-1.
His first in 13 games, and a great job once again by the Saints working the puck east-west. Richards throws that puck towards the net. Mason's right on top of it. Kirkpatrick's right on top of it. Squirts to the blocker side of Michnik, and he just can't fight that one off, and Peters hammers that one home. As we're going to have another review, as I'm not sure exactly what this one is about, but of chances that they've created. It is a good goal.
The call is a good goal. So it's the 8th of the year for Austin Peters, and the Saints have a 3-1 lead. Peters scoring on the power play. Cross left wing side, Richards delays, back at the left point, still holds on to this. Works it down low now, Peters quickly into the slot, a shot, scores! Stephen Kirkpatrick, his 3rd point of the night, squeezes it past Michnik. The 3rd power play goal of the game for the Saints. They lead at 4-1.
Kirkpatrick, once again, you see him jump to that spot. As soon as that puck goes down to the left side to Peters, he recognizes Richards does a great job. Quick movement. Kirkpatrick, you can see on the wide angle, he sprints from the top of the crease right into the slot area, and an excellent play, and he beats Michnik's short side of the blocker, and the Saints power play continues to strike hot as they are now 3 for 6, and Kirkpatrick with a beauty.
By Jeremy Larange. Puck will work back up to the corner now as McKinnon finds Larange back in front, tipped in, scores. It's Paul Anderson on the power play, and it's a 4-2 game as the Crusaders come right back in that lethal power play, able to make it a 4-2 game.
A lot of Saints having some real good nights, and you need it from everybody when you're playing a team like the Crusaders.
Puck back in front, put to the net, they score, tipped into the side of the goal. It's Joel Purdom at the side of the net on the redirection toward the goal by Alexander Dimitriadis, who threw it toward the front of the net. Purdom puts it home. His 9th goal of the year, his 2nd as a Crusader, and just like that, Sherwood Park's made it a 1-goal game. Jingle back in his own end, had it stripped away from him. Brandon Funk took the puck away, lifted it ahead. Mason tried to push it back across. Johnstone, the trailer, just threw it off a stick and over the goal. So with it now in the left circle, Larange back of the line, threw it to the net, off a body, comes loose, side of the goal, pushed to the side of the net, just forced wide, and the buzzer sounds to end period number 2. Jingle, but that puck advanced up the left wing boards, held on side. Here's a chance, left wing circle, back in front. Great save by Wise. Bean potentially winning around. Back down to the right wing side. Here's Lloyd in the right corner now below the goal line. Cuts back out in front, just lost the handle on that as he went through the crease. Now throws it on a save. A rebound knocked down. Loose puck right in front of the goal, and it was touched down by a high stick of Brandon Funk.
So looking for his hat trick here in the 3rd period.
Puck around the left wing side, poked away, and a chance for the Saints. Here's Josh Polak, a burst of speed. He's in alone. He scores! Josh Polak got around the defender and beats Michnik up over the shoulders. The Saints restore their 2-goal advantage and lead 5-3.
A beauty from Polak. We've seen that so many times. Right-handed shot coming down the right side. Does an excellent job of getting the step as Grumley just couldn't get over to him in time, and just changes his angle just enough and then elevates short side. Does such a great job all the time of elevating that puck so quickly. And Polak with a huge goal, his 16th of the season with 12:12 to go. And the Saints restore their 2-goal lead here in the 3rd period.
Crusaders, the highest scoring team in the league, are going to have something to say about that. And a shot by Larange from the line stop. Rebound side of the goal, scrambling away to the right side of Wise. The puck still loose back behind the net as it's floated ahead and now carried back in by Doc, centering a pass in front. Great save by Wise as he made a fantastic stop on Paul Anderson. Has been one of the biggest differences so far tonight. Side of the net now pushed to the front of the goal. Doc denied, and the rebound forced just wide. To the bench for the extra attacker. 6-on-5 here for Sherwood Park. McGilvery left wing side. Larange to net. That was blocked in front and cleared all the way down to the empty net and just wide. That came by Polak. What a block that was by, I believe it was James Richards that got Crusaders, and now work back up top. Here's Larange quickly to the net. Stopped by Wise. The rebound forced just wide. Puck still loose at the side of the goal. Wise trying to pounce on it, and he'll find the loose puck and get a face-off in his own end. Midpoint, here's McGilvery, right side. Doc delays, now he gets to the circle. Down low, McKinnon, side of the net, pushes it across Larange, back in front for Doc. He scores. Quick passing play with 8 seconds to go on the power play. 1:13 to go in the 3rd. Cale Doc finds the back of the net and makes this a 1-goal game. It's 5-4. 3rd, got it ahead by the bunt from Larange. Here's McGilvery try to work his way in. Richard stopped that up. Larange right wing side, McKinnon down low for Doc. Back up top, a shot, Larange scores. 29 seconds to go in the 3rd. Jeremy Larange pounds it home from the top of the right circle, and the game's tied 5-5. Face off to the left of the goal of Wise. Off the draw, it's scrummed here in the dot, and that will sound the buzzer on 3 periods. So the Saints with a 2-goal lead late in the game. The Crusaders come back and tie it, and after 60 minutes, it's a 5-5 contest, and we will head to overtime. Side of his own zone, Malachi McKinnon, a pair of assists tonight. Works his way ahead through center, down the right wing side, McKinnon right circle, fit it back in front, scores. Cale Dock on his 4th point of the night, goes forehand, backhand to the back of the net. The Crusaders come all the way back from trailing 5-3 late in the 3rd and win it in overtime, 6-5 the final score.